forget you.
What is up, YouTubers? You're probably like, why do you have a brick right there? Well, the reason why I have a brick is because the front end is actually counterweight. It's a counterweight, basically. But I noticed in my nose down here, I gotta tighten it up a little bit better down there. So I got the pedestal on, everything's on, steering comes in, everything's hooked up. I found out this was actually incorrect, so I had to take these off, turn around, did all that. Got the rear end all nice painted up. Right there, I thought that was a cat walking up to me. I was like, what? And here's just the black mark from Mike's car. That's funny. So this is all painted up. Tied up where I got underneath of it. Nice and painted. This is Mike's clutch off his original 61. Lucky son of B. Right here. That's the one that he bought from me off eBay, which we did not know it was missing this bracket, which comes with that little piece down there, to this piece here, to the locker part here, which is all one unit, which is pretty cool, I think. So this is what mine has with it, right here, minus that front piece. But I know how to take these apart now, which is pretty cool. Thank you to that little book of mine that I printed out. It helped me out quite a bit. But there are some bolts missing, which is no big deal. Got the hood ornament right here, which is pretty cool. And here's these. Originals are weird. I'm trusting these two bolts to hold my big butt up in the air. Because basically, this is how it goes into. Just like that. Just like that. You're done. That's it. That's it. No, it ain't it. Two bolts on your rear end right here. But this looks nice and shiny. It looks. Even up in here. Looks good. This is just still tacky because of the overspray and everything else like that. I got right here's my numbers. I'm gonna run the numbers on this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digit numbers, so 50. So I think it was 63, but I'm not too sure. It could be a 62, but I'm gonna double check. So this is how the steering will look right here. You got this going over this way, and then down here is where you got the steering up until right there. And then if you look down in here, that little plate right there, as you see, is bolted into the frame. It is actually bolted to the steering column as well. It bolts to the steering column, then you put the dash tower on it, and then you're done. I'm learning as I go with this. And here's the coolest part. The scrapyard motor that me and my brother got at the scrapyard. This is mine right here. This is his one to his 61. Check this out. We actually got the fire. Flip the switch. Pretty cool, I think. It runs.
Now booked. I said I was time to book. Now I did.
Yeah. Hasn't got her haircut today or trimmed up a little bit. Looks a lot better.
Not pink.
Or nicer. Yeah. Yeah, and up there too, because I ain't doing it, because usually I have it crooked and all set.
Yeah, then it's not a set. That's
Yep. Yeah, see? It's slightly warm, but.
What the heck are those things?
So right here is I'm not sure what the year of this block is. I don't even know what year the Cub was because there was no rear end on it.
Where did you put the tire out where I found it on?
It's over there. I had this piece of paper wherever it went. It had to match. Where's my engine cover right here? Oh crap, where did I put my engine cover? Oh, here it is. I found out I am pretty lucky. It's K1612, or S, I mean, which means it's a large bore. 7-horse large bore. If this was a, I forget what number, less than what it says on there, it'd be a small bore. They do not make parts or pistons or anything for the small bore. Like the rebuild kit with the pistons, all that stuff. They don't make none of that. So basically, it's a large size. But I knew that piece of paper was at. It's like a small little piece of pink paper. I knew where it was at. It would tell me the bore size, which I kind of forgot now. Which I think my brother's video has on there. So if you want to check his video out, he's actually got a run into as well. It's Mike's How To. Just T-O at the end of it. There's my 70 I'm working on. And I think the bore was a 2 point something. I have to look on the internet again and find it, because I don't see it anywhere over here. That sucks, because I rubbed some parts up to 70. The carburetor needs to go back through it. But here is my 14-horse block. As you can tell by the gas tank, which is not the original to the engine. This is actually a 10-horse or 14-horse gas tank. I can't remember. 12 or 10? No, 12 or 14-horse gas tank. Can't remember. I gotta plug the hole up real quickly. Want something? I'll do it here in a second. Because we robbed the stuff off. I'm gonna run the exhaust out this way, down that way, because I can't do it because my oil checker dipstick is right here. And then we just made the VIN tag, so it looks like a K301, which is actually not a K301. This is actually a 14-horse block, which you can't really tell because 10s, 12s, 14s, and I think the 16 blocks all look the same. The only difference is the bore size. Besides piston and everything else like that. But you can't watch me rebuild it. All thing I did is put a 12-horse. Doesn't really matter. You can put a 10-horse, 12-horse flywheel on it. But I think the crank is. I'm trying to think. I don't know if this is the original crank off the 14-horse or a 12-horse crank. It's one of those two. But I took out the ring gear, which I still got the ring gear. I still got the starter to it. I got everything to my 14-horse, basically. Which is pretty cool. And that's how I got it. Don't have to nuts or frame or anything. There's my clutch. It's got the stock clutch in it, which is a POS, because it's slow. It gets up and goes. It wants to move, but once I get the clutch updated, new clutch, new spring, new teaser spring, new fault bearing, all that, it's going to be new. I'll be done. My original, I am just going to throw in the clutch. I might buy a new spring later and call it good, because I still got to figure out what this is called and all this other stuff. Or if Mike ain't looking, I'm just gonna rob his, and then I can just stuff it right in my Cub. Just take his, because his is all there. All I have to do is take my little piece right here and just boom, 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 done. And I can start driving around. But I need to get a wire harness, key switch, push button, the throttle, the choke. I gotta get all that yet. So yeah, That's what's gotta be done. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you all later. But I got new tires in the front. Here's my new skinny tires for the back. Awesome. Looking good. And here's the oil air filters. Pretty cool. And now I just need a picture for my thing. Thumbnail. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I think that's it for right now, and then see y'all later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.
Yeah.